What's going on, Jerome's? Lost in the absolute panic of the Minnesota Vikings basically needing a win to save their season on the road week 4 at Bofa in Carolina against the Carolina Panthers it's the Adam Thielen revenge game. I absolutely love it, man. So the former Vikings legend recently released this offseason, signing with Carolina, getting a crack at his old team. And I'm sure that Thielen would love nothing more to deliver the Panthers' first win. They're also allegedly 0-3. Actually, no, not allegedly. They are 0-3. And have himself a big-time game and put his old team down to 0-4. But Thielen is a absolute legend. Just... the tale has been told several billion times, but he is one of the best receivers in Vikings franchise history. And the fact that local kid, Detroit Lakes go crazy, grew up watching the Vikings and all that stuff, busting his ass at Mankato State University Community College. Coming in as a UDFA in 2013, coming up through the practice squad, playing special teams, and eventually wide receiver 4, wide receiver 3, wide receiver 2, wide receiver 1, and put up fantastic numbers, multi-time Pro Bowler, multi-time 1,000-yard receiver, and he was great. He was really fantastic, and beyond just a great story of him being a local kid, he was an absolute great player. Plus, I don't remember why, but his stats are over him dressed as Borat. I don't even know what half these memes are, man. I got like terabytes of memes that are unusable now because half of them are about Spielman and Zimmer. Whatever. But last year, Thielen sort of is what it is. I mean, he turned 33 in August. The Vikings saved a buttload of cap space by releasing him, as well as his last 100-yard game was October 2021 before he had one on Sunday against Seattle. His yards after the catch was 39th out of 40 qualifying receiver. His yards per route run was dead last. His contested catch rate was dead last, and it was just a mess. And part of Thielen's regression over the last couple seasons has been an ankle injury that's been lingering. And he did have ankle surgery recently, so there you go. But the Vikings, they made the business decision, and was Thielen worth the $11.8 million base salary that was coming his way in 2023? Probably not. So the Vikings did decide to part ways with the absolute legend, team captain, and future Vikings Ring of Honor inductee. And Thielen signed with the Panthers, and immediately that they have a real chance to win the Super Bowl in the near future. This was when they were at 9. This is before they traded up to 1. I don't know, man. Also, so noteworthy, tell me if I'm crazy, but does it sound like Thielen has developed a Southern accent here?
I'm just focusing on the now. I'm just focusing on the now. I'm just focusing on the now.
Now. Just like, a couple months in the South, and he already sounds like Dabo Sweeney. Like he's full on Brian Kelly, like lifelong Midwesterner going down to the South. It's like, well, I don't know, man. But Thielen, so far he's done well in Carolina. After a slow game week 1, had 9 for 54 and a touchdown on 7 against the Saints week 2. And then week 3 with Andy Dalton, the veteran, the Applebee's 2 for 20 of quarterbacks under center with Bryce Young having an ankle injury. He went for 11. He went for 11 for $145 as well as a touchdown. Did I read that wrong before? It doesn't matter. But had himself a big-time game, force-fed targets, and he was getting things done, man. So, with the Vikings here, I mean, maybe last year there was a problem with his role despite having 107 targets, but he wanted to go somewhere where he could be the guy and still prove that he's the guy, and he's doing it, mainly because the Panthers have had a number of injuries at receiver with Chark and Mingo, the rookie second-round pick out of Ole Miss, and, I mean... Terrace Marshall Jr. is supposed to be good. I don't know if he is. I mean, Amir Smith-Marset, former Vikings legend, might be the second or third best receiver on this team. But it's clear that Adam Thielen is wide receiver 1 right now, even with Bryce Young back under center. But Thielen is an absolute legend. Love him to death. I want him to have a good game on Sunday, but I want the Vikings to also crush the Panthers' soul like a grape. So we got that going on. And it's a spot where, Thielen is seemingly happy in Carolina. The weather's good all year. I'm sure that the golfing is good all year, so that's big time as well. And he's getting an opportunity to show that he still got it, and got a little bit of a contract, 3 years, $25 million, 14 guaranteed. It's pretty decent for a player of his age, and he's getting the ball. And he'll probably get the ball on Sunday, especially if Murphy is out with that hip injury. But also the Vikings, JJ is the man, and Addison. Addison's an improvement. At this respective stages of their career, it just sort of is what it is. So the Vikings are happy, Thielen is happy, and everyone's happy. Except for on Sunday, because someone's going to be really pissed on Sunday. But we'll find out, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. Adam Thielen revenge game. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.